It was a lot of work, I'll say that. It was maybe even a little bit more work than I expected, but just, all those little milestones along the way, just getting our equipment here for the first time, being able to buy the land, seeing the walls go up in this building, to take this, what was essentially an open field, and convert it into a world-class distillery. It unfolded slowly, but fast at the same time. It was there was a real intensity, and every day had its own challenges.
It's not easy to start a new enterprise in any country, in any economy, in any environment. There's always challenges, and it's been exciting to really develop a strong team of a leadership team, but the staff partners and the vendors and suppliers that we work with, all sort of aiming to the same goal, to make a beautiful craft product that Rwanda can be proud of here, but also begin to introduce it to the global market.
Working with my team, it not feels like a workstation, but it feels like a home. And then also the best of the best is engaging all the guests in the activities, especially when we're doing the tour, talk about the story, the ideas behind this, and then seeing them feeling excited about testing our new product at the market when they are done doing the production part. So it really makes me feel like, yeah, this was the right choice that we really made for Virunga Mountain Spirits.
It's been so well received. We actually just helped Karen do their US launch in Washington. The event was oversold. We had, I think, about 100 people coming. I think we ended up having 130. Everyone raved about the vodka. Obviously, the awards speak for themselves.
Actually, in the original plan, we were not planning to export to the US until like the end of 2026, but the opportunity was there. And I think we have our investors and supporters in the US who kept saying, when can we have Kari Vodka here? And then there was just kind of an organic demand for this. So we're like, it would be silly not to take advantage of this opportunity. And so we exported our first 100 cases to the United States, all of which are sold. We're getting ready for our second order of Kari Vodka. The reception has exceeded my expectations, that people are so receptive. And I love the fact that it tells a different story of Rwanda as a place for craft. That was really one of my intentions, and that the fact that both the taste and the story and the place are really resonating with people in the United States.
Before Virunga comes here, there is no another company that produced the vodka. So it is a great pleasure to work with the Virunga Mountain Spirits so that we can produce vodka from unloved potatoes to the loved globally Kari Vodka.
Karen is a force. So I'm expecting Europe. I think early in our conversation, we were joking around about world domination. So Karen's on her way to doing that, and that's reflected in the success of the first product, which is Kari.
One thing that excites me is the introduction of new products from the distillery, the opportunity to test and try some new products, to expand the Kari brand, and then also to reach new markets beyond Rwanda.
The next chapter in VMS is definitely going to be as exciting as the first year, and even more so. I think the promise of different types of spirits, the soil that is here, the amazing structure, all of the accolades that it's getting in terms of architecture, but the product itself, because it showed itself to be an amazing product, not only an amazing story, I see that the future is really bright for Virunga Mountain Spirits.
I would like to say that this year was very successful. It really exceeded all our expectations, and we quite feel proud to stand out and say we stand for Kari Vodka, but also for VMS.
I'm really proud of us, actually. I'm proud of this facility. I'm proud of the team we've built, that we're creating a new kind of experience in Rwanda that hasn't really existed before, that we've introduced a premium craft potato vodka, which frankly nobody had really tried before, into this marketplace, and also to marketplaces abroad. I don't want to say it exceeded my expectations, because my expectations were pretty high, but it feels pretty gratifying. Of course, as a founder, I always want to do more. I want to be, everywhere. I want to, be even more successful. But I feel like we've made a really good progress this first year. And I think, if you were to ask around, there's a lot of people who know what Virunga Mountain Spirits is, what Kari Vodka is, and that feels really great.